Hey everyone. In this video, we're going to discuss how to automatically integrate Jotform and HubSpot so that a new submission in Jotform using the internal extension or connection between Jotform and HubSpot will automatically create a contact in HubSpot, and you won't need to use Zapier to do this. So in the last video we went through, I showed you how to connect up Zapier to Jotform so that you could do all kinds of things using the Zapier integration with Jotform. But something simple like syncing a contact form submission and creating a new contact in HubSpot from a Jotform submission can actually be done with the inbuilt integration between Jotform and HubSpot. So today I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's jump in. We go into Jotform, we open up our contact form. You can do this with any form that you have in Jotform, and we can start by editing this form. This is a very simple contact us form. And as I said in my last video, it's probably worthwhile to consider using HubSpot forms for something simple like this rather than Jotform. But you might have some questions, some features of this, some special elements that you've added into this form that you want to make sure can be visible here, star ratings, scale ratings, maybe some other things. So that information you can't do or collect with a HubSpot form. So we're using Jotform, let's say. But in this one, this simple contact us form, we're going to use this as the example to connect up with HubSpot. We go to settings, and then we scroll down here to integrations, and we can connect this directly up with HubSpot. So we can just type in, you can see there's already quite a few options here. So we've got HubSpot here, but I'll just show you some of the other ones. There's Salesforce integration, Google Sheets, Google Drive, Dropbox, etc. So you can actually send your form submission information to any of these platforms pretty easily with Jotform. It's one reason why I like the platform. It's quite easy to integrate with other tools. And so we can see here, now we just need to authenticate our account, our HubSpot account, like this. And I've already logged into HubSpot in my other window, so that's very easy to do here. We say yes, we're going to agree to the HubSpot certified app, the Jotform app for HubSpot. Cool. And now we just need to map the different properties from Jotform into HubSpot. So when there's a field in Jotform for email address, then that should go through to the email address in HubSpot. And so just to be clear, this side here, this is the HubSpot fields. And then on the right side here is the form fields from Jotform. So let's start by checking first name, and we can do first name, last name. What else do we have here? Phone number, phone, and then we can add the message, or we'll do company name and company. So we've got the details matched here. Now, if this contact doesn't exist in HubSpot, which is probably going to be the case for this example, then we can just tick this box here, update if contact already exists. And we can also have it create a deal automatically when someone submits this form. So you might want to be tracking new inquiries by new deals in HubSpot. So to do that, we just select the pipeline we want, the stage we want, and then we have to map some other details over for our deal information. So we can have company name for the deal. We can map other deal information as well here. I won't do that for now, but we will turn this on just so we can test it out. And we click complete integration. Great. So now that's set up, let's try this out and let's have a look at this form. So let's do an example here. And then we can submit the form to test. And then here we have in HubSpot, the detail automatically created like so. So let's have a double check on this contact and see where their details have come from. Cool. So we can see the integration was Jotform like that. It's very fast. And now let's have a look at this deal as well. Did it create a deal? Yes, we have the new deal here. We can see that it's automatically been associated to this contact. There hasn't been a company created, but that's for another video. And we can see here the source of this deal is the integration Jotform. That's awesome. So very, very cool. Now let's have a quick look over at Zapier because we set up this Zap yesterday, and let's have a look at how it's processed. We can go into the Zap runs and we can see if this Zap also ran at the same time. It looks like it has, because it has the same process. It's just another way. What we've got with this Zap here is just another way to do the same thing. And I would suggest using the Jotform integration because that works very well, very quickly. But if you were doing something that was more customized here and you wanted to play with the data or do some other change with this synchronization, then Zapier would be the answer. So we can see here that we've got one that ran through successfully, but I think it didn't create it. It would have only updated it if it had run. So I think ultimately you probably only want to have one integration turned on, whether you're using Zapier or the Jotform integration, you just want to have one turned on here. So under the settings, we've got our integration. So yeah, so if you decided to end up using Zapier, you would turn this off. Otherwise, we would go into Zapier and turn off the Zap if that wasn't the one we wanted to use here. Cool, so I hope that's been useful. Very quick introduction. The next video, I'm going to go through how to use pre-fill functionality in Jotform. So that is this one here, and how that connects in with HubSpot pre-fill as well, and how we can use that. So feel free to subscribe if you'd like to get that video and future videos. And in this channel, I cover digital marketing and sales technology and software that can be used. So if you want to see more of that, feel free to subscribe. If this video has been useful for you, please like it. And any comments you have, I'd love to hear them. Any questions, please put them below, and I'll definitely get back to you. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.